From the very first snap of this NFL season, the Cleveland Browns have been living inside a storm. But this week, that storm didn't come from a field, from the locker room, or even from a coaching staff. It came from a TikTok video. Yes, a single TikTok no longer than a few seconds, posted by Dillon Gabriel's fiancée, Zoe Caswell. And that tiny spark of social media drama has now exploded into a full-blown quarterback controversy featuring none other than Cam Newton. So buckle in, because this story has everything: injuries, pressure, rivalry, and a warning from a former MVP that shook the entire fanbase. This is not just another football update. This is the kind of moment that can tilt an entire franchise's future. So let's dive in. The Browns have spent the last several weeks drowning in quarterback uncertainty. With Dillon Gabriel sidelined since Week 11 after suffering a concussion against the Ravens, the team was forced to hand the reins to rookie Shedeur Sanders. A young quarterback thrown into the fire during one of the toughest stretches of the schedule is already a story in itself, but Cleveland's situation turned even more complicated the moment Gabriel's fiancée decided to post her now famous TikTok. Now here's the thing. Sanders had taken over mid-game during that Baltimore matchup, stepping in with no preparation and no warning. The following week, he earned his first professional win against the Raiders, an unbelievable moment for any rookie. But then came the showdown with the 49ers in Week 13. It was a brutal game, ending in a 26-10 loss, and before the dust even settled, Cleveland confirmed that Sanders would continue as the starter for Week 14. The decision was made. The direction was set. But the outside noise? That didn't stop. In fact, it got louder. Enter Zoe Caswell. She posted a light-hearted TikTok, but the caption, "Browns lost, what's new?" hit the fanbase like a slap in the face. Fans debated it, football commentators criticized it, and soon the clip landed on the radar of Cam Newton. And that's when everything changed. On his show 4th and 1, Newton didn't hold back. He never mentioned Caswell by name, but every word was clearly aimed at her. With the tone of someone who's seen quarterback controversies destroy careers, Newton laid out his rules one by one. His message was simple: if you're connected to a quarterback, do not add fuel to the fire. Newton said, "I'm telling you, bro, don't make this about you. This is not about you." He explained that even a harmless comment can make things harder for the quarterback involved, especially during a battle for the starting job. Then he dropped his 4 golden rules. Rule number 1, don't make this about you. Rule number 2, wear your jersey. Rule number 3, show support. And rule number 4, his harshest warning: keep your mouth shut. Keep your thumbs to yourself. Don't tweet, don't text, don't TikTok. If you can't keep your fingers from typing, you're only adding chaos to a situation that is already fragile. Those words hit like a hammer, not only because of how blunt they were, but because they revealed just how sensitive the Browns' quarterback situation really is. And they weren't wrong. The reality underneath all this drama is that Cleveland is trying to evaluate Shedeur Sanders in real time. Against the 49ers, Sanders completed 16 of 25 passes for 149 yards and a touchdown. He was sacked 3 times. His passer rating finished at 93.6, not elite, not terrible, but respectable given the defense he faced. It wasn't the smooth outing he had back in Week 12, but it also wasn't a meltdown. But because the team is dealing with injuries, long-term planning, and massive expectations, even the smallest mistake or the smallest comment seems bigger than it is. When a loved one posts something online, even something meant as a joke, it can blow up into a headline. And here we are, talking more about TikTok than touchdowns. So the real question for the Browns isn't just who should start at quarterback. It's whether the organization can quiet the noise long enough to let Sanders develop, or whether the drama surrounding Gabriel's return, Caswell's social media presence, and Newton's public warning will distract the team from what actually matters: winning football games. And maybe that's the lesson here. In today's world, you don't need a press conference to shake a franchise. All it takes is a phone, a caption, and a few seconds.